Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another message for you. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light to you. If this is your first time, I welcome you, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you so very much for your continuous love and your support. Please give the videos a like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you felt led to do so. We are blessed and highly favored. We are on top and we're going higher, knowing that God is for us. Who can be against us? All right, so let's get into it. So the first card that came up here, it says, it's the Three of Swords, a period of unhappiness, depression, sorrow, separation. So maybe, again, maybe some of you, some of us were going through this right now, or this is confirmation for you, or maybe this is something to come in the future. Again, even if it does not, or you may think this is not me, but again, maybe by you watching, sticking around to look at this message, it may bring you clarity. You may need this little nugget here in the future, if not for yourself, but maybe to share these words to encourage someone else in the future. So thank you for sticking around. So yeah, so I think all of us have had experiences with a period of unhappiness and betrayal, sadness, heartbreak. It's like having those people, because I believe for people to put swords in our hearts, they must be very close to us, because of course we're not going to let strangers that close to us, right, for them to hurt us. So it's the people who have been closest to us who have done the most damages here. And some of you at this time, you're evaluating this again as the high priestesses. You know this, your intuition. Divine is saying, let your intuition guide you. Use discernment, enlightenment, spirituality. Rumination is like, go over it, think about this, because you know in your heart is like you're not happy. It's like being in a relationship where you know it's run its course, you outgrown each other, and it's like hanging on, not wanting to make that tough decision, even though you know that it's not going anywhere. You're just settling. By you staying there, it's only going to hurt more. And so for a lot of you, Spirit is saying you already know this. You already know what you need to do, but you're probably there sitting down, ruminating, going over it, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Again, being fearful of what's to come. But then it's like, how much worse can it be? You already have three swords in your heart. How worse can it be here? For some of you, you could be healing from this, in this place of healing too. But you know what's the cause of this. Who caused this? You know this. I could be talking to some of you, your readers as well. I could be talking to a King of Pentacles here as well, or a Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is just an energy. It's only an energy. So I could be talking to a King of Pentacles, someone who is successful, wealthy, prosperous, dedicated, and stable. Because it's like, yes, even though you have this, but it's like you're not happy. I mean, if you can see his face, it's like he's looking down. It's like evaluating. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? It's like, yes, I may have made the money, or I may have the money, I may have the stability, this may be comfortable for me, but I am not happy. It's like in the middle here, in your heart of heart and your soul, you know you're not happy. You're wise. You have the book there. It's like you have the playbook. You have the answers. God shares his secrets with you. And it's like where you are, you're heartbroken. It's like you're composing yourself, but you're not happy. Even if this is a relationship that you're in, you may be making the money, you may have the things that a lot of people may be jealous of, but it's kind of like dread going home. It's like you're not happy. There is no peace there. It's a house, but it doesn't feel like home. It's like it's a business, but you've lost your passion. You're more frustrated, having burned out. You don't look forward to going there, to showing up there anymore. It's like you've lost your zest, that creativity, that spark. It's no longer there. It's like it's a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. Yeah. And with the Four of Cups here, lost in the monotony. And honestly, I did not even look down at this card. It's like God is trying to give you an outlet. God is giving you here, presenting an offer to you. But it's like at the top here, it says devil's claw. It's like being trapped in toxicity. It's almost like being fearful to let go. Even though you're bored, you're sad, you lose focus. You know where you are, it's stagnant. But again, it's like not even looking up at this cup. It's like not even looking at what God is like, too busy trying to mourn, to grieve what is going on here. It's like thinking about being in a marriage or a relationship where you invested a lot. Say you start from scratch with this person, and it's like now, just now, when things are happening, and you're thinking, gosh, if I walk away, another man, another woman is going to come in and reap all the things that I worked for. But then it's like, really, is that worth your peace? Because you may stay there, you may have the things, but you're not happy. You're living in two different rooms, you're cold, you're callous. It's like, is it worth it? So for a lot of you, a lot of us, it's thinking about what is not even worth thinking about. Because it's like you already know that this is not working. You're having more loss, more heartache, stagnation. It's not going anywhere. And so God is presenting here a new offer. It's like, don't miss your opportunity. Don't miss out on your blessings here, because you are looking somewhere else. You're disgruntled. You're too busy crying over, being obsessed with what is not working. Yeah, when God has something great with the Two of Wands here. It's like a whole new world. God has other plans in store for you, for us. It's like what I'm getting here is like this season is over. It's like this time is over. It's over. Wow, at the back here it says message. So again, it's an answered prayer. Maybe getting a message. Expectation. It's waiting on something. So for some of you, it's like you may be waiting on God. Again, 28:10, endings bring new beginnings. So it's like I said before, you could be looking good, smelling good in somewhere, but you're not happy. It's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You're waiting on God, and God is waiting on you. Yeah, because all this is going to bring is poverty. It's poverty. It's like you already know what to do as the high priest. High Priestess, you know that by you staying here with this person, place, or thing, it's not growing. It's wearing you out. You're stressed. You have the mice there. It's just eating away at your resources, depleting your energy. There is no gain here. There is no gain here. You know how sometimes people love to wear this false persona as if all is well, dressing up, wearing the clothes, driving the thing, but in fact, it's poverty. It's that falseness, that fakeness that I'm getting here. Again, it's like being in a relationship where you're not happy, but then you're still going out, posing, taking pictures, and just grinding your teeth when you're taking those pictures because you know you're not happy. You're not happy. Your heart is aching. Your heart is breaking. You are betrayed. Some of you, you're healing from that. But again, you have this deep knowing that this is not where you're supposed to be. Yeah, it's like courtship. You're supposed to be somewhere else. 4 is stability. Something somewhere that is going to make you happy. It's like a new person, place, or thing. Again, it's like having it all, but not having anybody to share it with. Yeah, change. Change. It's like having the power, having the faith to move. It's like something has to give. You see, it's like, yes, the house may be big, but it doesn't feel like a home. It may look like a business, but it's really not thriving. It's not prospering. We may look good in this club, this group, this organization, but again, 9, it's an end. It's coming to an end. It's like having the courage to change. To change. Message of concern. So to a lot of people, or to some people, when this message comes, and again, 14, it's 5, change. This is going to take a lot of people by surprise. Like, what? You're resigning? What? You're divorcing me? You know, it's that thing where it's like, yeah, it's gonna take some people by surprise that you're moving on. And it's like, even with the poverty here, number 10, endings bring new beginnings. It's like you may feel this way. You may walk away from something feeling as if you've been robbed. It took something from you, a lot of things from you, out in the cold. But it's like, again, it's moving on. It's having the faith, the courage to walk away. It's like, even if I have to take a loss. But really, there is no loss here. You learn the lessons. I mean, in order for you to be this high priest, high priestess, maybe some of you, some of us who have already gone through this, because it took a lot for you. It takes a lot to be a high priest, high priestess. A lot of growth, a lot of transformation, a lot of evolution. So for some of you, it's getting this message that you have to move. Where you are, it may be comfortable, but it's like a change is here. A change is here. It's time to get out of your comfort zone here. It's like it's time to remove the mask. Keep it real. Because you're projecting, showing to others one thing on the outside, but really inside, this is how you feel. It's like you're wearing a mask that everything is good, but you're really heartbroken. And you know this as the high priest here, or the high priestess. You know this. Yeah, wealthy man. Yeah, it's like where you're going again. 13 is 4. It's a lot of stability. It's a lot of blessings. It's a lot of abundance here. Yeah, the gift. The gift. Where you're going, it's going to be a community. Yes, some people are going to be in despair and they're going to be in their thoughts. Like I said, with the courthouse, some people are going to be served papers for divorce, breaking up of a contract, a partnership. But by you moving on, it's going to bring a higher honor. And it's like if you're thinking that you're going to lose something, when you work for God, you never lose. You never lose. Again, this is unexpected income. This is coming from the hand of God. It's like, again, little is much when God is in it. Yeah. It's the courage to move away from the grind, the hustle. Or, this is you leaving a job. Leaving a job. Wow. This is good. I like it. Of course, change is not easy. For those of you who have been on this journey, you know that. You know that. Yeah. It's people in your tribe. You thought these were your tribe. 8/2024. This is in real time. You're thinking these people were your tribe, but these are the ones who are breaking your heart. These are the people, like I said before, without even looking at this card, the people who hurt us, who were able to drive these stakes in our heart, to leave us wounded. They are the people who were close to us, or we thought they were our tribe. Yeah, look, time to go. Time to go over this poverty. Again, moving on. Shoes are not, clothes are not. I cannot stay here anymore. I love this. Co-create. You see this with the courtship? Co-create. Again, even if this is you partnering with the divine by yourself, but again, this is partnership. If this is romantic, this is you. Again, number 4. Oh my goodness. You see the owl, the wisdom there? Yeah, it's like where you're going. Being with somebody, you'll be able to co-create, work together, build empires. It's like you already have the work ethics. King or Queen of Pentacles. Even if this is you and the divine, you already have the work ethics, the drive. Nobody have to tell you to get up and go to work. You know it. You know what you're doing like the back of your hand. Look, message in a bottle. And I mean, this is message of concern. So like I said, a lot of people, and number 6, it reminds me of like that 6 of Cups, talk about memories, people in your past. So some people are going to get this news, this message that you're changing, you're leaving, you're giving up something, whatever this is. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like you're around people. Again, a card of 5. 5, 5. You may be seeing that number too. Change. Is like you're in a group, a company, a relationship, but you're still lonely. You still feel like an orphan. You don't fit in. You don't fit in. And this is why it's time to change. And it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. It's like you're not happy. Maybe people thought you were happy here. Or you know how people can look at a relationship from the outside and they think that it's all, a bed of roses, it's good. You may even have people saying, oh, I would like to have a relationship like that, only to get the news that, oops, this person is divorcing, they are breaking up. Then it becomes a shock. You're leaving the company. People thought you were going to retire there. And then they got the news that you put your resignation in. So some people, they're going to feel orphan as well when they get this news that you're leaving. because maybe you have a lot of people who were codependent on you, and you could be, and maybe these are the same people who broke your heart, disappointed you. So it's like now when it's time for you to pull your energy back, to stand up for yourself, to take your power back, to leave what no longer serves you, because you know that it's time to move on to something else or someone else, then these people, they're going to feel orphaned. But I mean, look, it's like all along you were with these people, and you being the king or queen of pentacles, for a lot of you, you were only sustaining these people you thought were your tribe, but you were not happy. They were happy, but you were not. And it's like now it's time to go to meet your real soul tribe, or it's time for you to partner with divine to come into your wish fulfillment. Look, a leg up over the wealthy man. Yeah, again, it's you, number 7. This is divine's number. You know, this is you getting a leg up. It's like you get a start where it's like you're not starting from the bottom, you're starting from experience this time. Because again, you have been through the ringer here with the 3 of Swords, where it's like, okay, you've been there, done that. You've had people who took from you, misused you, took your kindness for weakness. And it's like, no more. I'm good. I'm going where I am celebrated and not where I am tolerated. I am going where I am appreciated, where there are people or persons who can help me to capitalize, to build, to appreciate what I have to offer. Yeah, these people were not for you. They're not for you. Yeah, that's your fortune cookie. They're not for you. It's like while you were underestimating these people, they were playing chess. You were playing checkers, but they took it serious. This for them was a game of how they could hurt you, how they could take from you. And this, for a lot of you, this is what brought around your transformation as well, being this high priestess. And some of you, you knew this, but you were afraid to let go, because it's like being afraid to step into the unknown. Yeah, but if you can only imagine, it's like dream big. If you can dream it, you can see it, you can have it. This is what happens when we let go. Sometimes some of us, if you left a relationship, is like it's the best you have ever been, the best you have ever felt. It's like, why did I take so long? Because sometimes when we hold on to what we think we know, it's like we're holding on to the blade. We're only hurting ourselves. When if we stepped off, and a lot of you who have done this, you're wishing, we wish we had done this a long time ago. But again, even though they were hurting us, we stayed. We knew they were hurting us. Some of you, you know this right now, that you're hurting where you are. Wherever this is in your life, you know this. But it may be because it feels stable, it's cushy. You know, it's like being in that wet diaper. You know it's uncomfortable, but you know, at least I'll shift butts, you know, I'll try to make it work. When God has great plans here for you. You thought these were your tribe, but now you're realizing, for a lot of you, is that love does not hurt. Love should not hurt. Yeah, you're going to have peace where you're going. You're going to have peace. Number 23, 5. This change is going to bring you peace. I'm telling you, you're going to get a leg up. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. You're not going to start from the bottom. Where you're going is like the table is already made for you. You're not starting from scratch, because you're blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed and highly favored. This is why God is working so hard for you. Again, 22, that's number 4. This is why God is fighting for you so much. This is why he's so relentless. He won't give up on you. He won't give up on us because he has so much more for us. But again, it's us not being false. It is us being true to ourselves, to our situations, realizing that we're not happy. It's only one life here. It's like make it count. Make it count. Not dimming to fit in, not making other people happy, but yet still our heart is broken. At the end of the day, when we turn off the camera, when we get in our vehicles to go home, when we turn off the light, we are in pain, our heart is broken, we are orphan. We are in a relationship, but yet still we feel lonely. That's a terrible place to be in. You know, it's either get help or get out. It's either, you know, they're on the toilet, is like, what are you doing? You know, it's either use it or get off of it. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, to be fair. To be fair, it's like, you know, do something. It's like, for one, stand up for yourself. Embrace who you are. Number 11. Oh, wow. It's number 11 right behind it again. Number 11. Buy the book. You know, for a lot of you, you've been doing things by the book for a long time and you realize it worked for others, but again, one size does not fit all here. For some of you, this is you going to meet your tribe. People who will pull you, support you, cheer for you. Strong support here. Yeah, you have a deep knowing. You have this deep knowing what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Number 7, you know. Soulmates. Yeah, happy, happy. I'm telling you. Treasure Island. Where you're going, Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Yeah, like I said, on the back of a turtle is like you have a leg up here. Milk and honey. Wow. This sounds like heaven to me. This sounds like heaven. There's a song. This is just what heaven means to me. The rainbow, the hope. Wow. Yeah. It's you answering the call. You know, able to go within, like with the high priestess, you have the book here. You know, is you being willing to open the book, the truth. No place like home. No place like home. Yeah, this is what it's going to be. Where you want to go home. You're going to be happy now. Be with people that feels like home. That's your real soul tribe. That is your family. This is the decision that you need to make. This is the you know, your eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But again, it's like you don't know if you don't make the leap, right? Yeah. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, where you are, it's a lot of chaos and conflict. It's like you know what you need to do. And it's that fear of doing it. But again, where you are, it's still not working anyway. So it's like, why not try it God's way? And that is it. For a lot of us, we've done it our way. It's like taking your vows, who God put together, let no man put asunder. For a lot of us, we went into relationships, or you're in relationships now, that is not divinely guided. God did not put us with that person or those people. And this is why we have chaos and conflict there. It's no peace. When God does it, He adds, it's stress-free. See, you will be productive, co-creating. You're going to have peace. We saw milk and honey. No place like home. It's stability. It's happily ever after, really. Because you have the house, but it doesn't feel like a home. You have the business, but again, it's not being productive because you're not aligning with the right people. See, fates. It's destined for you. Again, number 8, 2024. You see, the stars are aligned here for you. For this, the stars are aligned for you. Yeah, new life. New life. Yeah, you can breathe. Because you're tired of going around and round in a cycle, a circle, where you're not getting your wishes fulfilled. Wow, I love it. I think this is beautiful. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and be blessed.